It's another big day. We've actually had public participation on the governor's spouse bill. We had people from all the wards, the 60 wards. We've actually had very big representation, as you can see behind me. This is an executive bill, and the executive did their primary public participation, and then they sent it to the assembly for the secondary public participation, which we have just concluded. So far, we've actually had very few amendments to the bill. We are yet now to sit down, proceed with the report writing on the bill, and present it to the assembly so that it can be considered in the budget. So far, the bill creates an office for the governors and the deputy governors' spouses. Together with the staff, full-fledged office together with the staffs, we have actually left some gaps for some constitutional officers to advise us, things like salaries and remunerations. Those ones we have actually left them for CRC to advise us further. The bill gives the way the spouses, both the spouses, the deputy governors and the governors' spouses, should contact themselves, should contact their affairs during their tenure in the office. So we feel, or the Kkmg people felt, that the president has the first lady's office. The deputy president has the first lady's office. The prime minister has the spouse office. And so we didn't actually see any problem, our governor and all governors in Kenya, for coming up with a bill that establishes the governor's spouses. So far, I feel bill is actually going to attain the normal numbers in the House in the course of time. The office of the governor, the office of the deputy governor, those are very stressful offices, and they need a lot of emotional support from their spouses. It's only that such a support that might actually allow the governor to enhance his performance. And I know, even you, if you are married, you always need the support of your spouse in order for you to work well. So I'm very sure that support alone will make the governor and the deputy to work without any divided interest. And at the same time, the governor cannot be everywhere. This county is the biggest rural county in Kenya. So the governor cannot actually be everywhere. So what is actually going to happen? In areas where he has to attend to some functions, he can actually let the wife assist him. So, and you know, we have not created this bill only for Baraza as a governor. This is a permanent bill for whoever will be the governor of Kkmg. And it does not actually just deal with men. It can be either. When the governor is a male, a female, the male will actually be in to support her. So it's either way, and it's there for the people of Kkmg. It's actually going to benefit the people of Kkmg. Let me actually just say, before you answer, let me just say, from the time counties have been in existence, the spouses of governors have been getting financial support from, but it has not been official. So we just wanted to make it now official. Yeah. Yeah. You can assist me.
I want to talk about how I want to answer the question of how the office is going to help. As a colleague has said, that the county has a lot of work, and the governor cannot be everywhere. And when it comes to governor taking money from his docket, helping the spouse without the knowledge of wananchi, many of them start throwing words. And that is the reason why we have introduced this bill, so that we create this office with the funds. And the funds will be used by any other person that will be in the office. There are very many things in the county. For example, we have a girl child, a boy child. They have to be assisted through this office. Because as governor does other things in the county, the first lady will also have his assignment. The spouse, the deputy and the governor's the deputy spouse and the governor's spouse will also have a responsibility, so that as they move around, they have their allocation that can help wananchi up to the ground. Remember, we also have these cancer screenings. They have also to bring on board women, and they need that office to help them pass through all these activities that they have. We also have an MCA, we have an MP, we have a women rep. Women rep plays her role. This is just a support system of the governor that will also play a role to ease the load, because you know, this fund, the way it comes, we cannot say women rep can come with these funds and satisfy everyone. But at least if there's another branch of funds, even from the spouse of the MCA, it will still help to ease the burden. And that's the reason for all this. There will be no war, because everyone knows. In fact, it will be easier for these people to team up and work together for the people of Kkmg. And we are not talking about only the girl child, even the boys. They also have a role. They also want to be assisted. They also want to be talked to. And therefore, when these women come together and they have an allocation, they can put it together and work together for the people of Kkmg.
Who doesn't know that governor's spouse, they normally move around with guzzlers, county guzzlers, they have bodyguards? Who doesn't know? So, I mean, Kkmg just wanted to legalize the office. But they have been there. You go to 47 counties, you'll actually get the spouses having bodyguards, having guzzlers, and they're moving every day. So us in Kkmg, we just wanted to legalize.
You are regularizing that.
We didn't want to be on the wrong side of the law.
They could be spending millions.
Put in the office of the governor. Now you don't actually again oversight how that money that has been allocated to the governor is being used.
Now, are you saying that this...
What it is that it's going to have its allocation, legal allocation in the budget. Whether that money will come from the office of the governor's expenditure, that is it. But now it will actually call the governor's spouse office.